Welcome back. You're with us on Trading Hour, and as promised, we're going to put the spotlight on a couple of stocks that are buzzing around. Guess what? The refiners are at it again. MRPL and Chennai Petro, both of these stocks are up once again in double digits after having a phenomenal ride and run all through last week. So we've got Sonal joining in with the details. Sonal, it seems to be obviously this whole catch-up rally and PSU rub-off effect that's playing off. But tell us more on the valuations, on the fundamentals. What are you picking up?
MRPL and Chennai Petro, they've been big movers this year itself. In fact, MRPL is up 154% and Chennai Petro is up 40%. This is the year-to-date moves that I'm talking about. Now, there are some fundamental reasons in terms of the Singapore GRMs moving higher, and these two stocks have high dependence on what the GRMs are looking like because they're standalone refiners. But if you look at the numbers, the Singapore GRMs, they've moved to $8 to $9 per barrel currently versus levels of $6 to $7 per barrel. And if we look at the numbers versus Q3 FY24, it is up around 36%. However, they're still below the Q2 peak of around $9.5 per barrel. But is the move so big that we are seeing such big moves in the stock as well? Not really, because if we also adjust for the diesel taxes and the windfall taxes, these are on the normalized levels itself. So I thought let's do a valuation check because of the moves that we've been seeing on these stocks. For MRPL, if we look at it on a PE basis, it trades at 18 times one-year forward earnings. And if we look at the previous highs, it's traded at 7 times. So there's a huge gap and a big premium that it is trading on. And if we talk about price to book as well, it is trading at 4.86 times, which compares with the previous highs of around 2.93 times. So right now, MRPL is trading at rich valuations, way higher than the previous highs that we have seen for the stock. But that is not the case for Chennai Petroleum, or maybe that's why the 40% move that we are seeing versus 150% for MRPL. On PE basis, it's trading at around 4.12 times, which is equivalent to its previous highs of around 4.18 times. In terms of price to book, it is still lower than the previous highs of around 2.25 times. It's trading currently at 1.89 times price to book. However, it's important to note that the movement in GRMs is not as high as the stock moves are currently. So that is something that we should keep an eye out on. And of course, the going forward, the outlook in GRMs is something we'll be watching out for because there's a lot of supply addition which is happening as far as the refining capacity is concerned.
Absolutely gravity-defying moves there on MRPL. Sonal, thanks for that.